Hey partners, how's it going out there? I ordered a couple of old country CDs that I'm going to be unboxing, so I thought I would dress appropriately. I hope I don't look like an idiot. So, before I get to them, a couple of CDs here. I just wanted to let you know, I bought a couple of books recently. One is by, well, they're two books by two members of Yes, one a former member. The first one is Steve Howe, All My Yesterdays. And I was really not looking forward, but interested in what he had to say about Rick Wakeman's speech at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I know he wasn't too happy. And I was looking for it all throughout the book, because that's the way I read books. And it was right at the very beginning, so yeah. And I am doing a video on Rick Wakeman's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame speech, where he was basically did a 5-minute stand-up comedy routine. But Steve Howe wasn't too happy with it. So that's coming up. And the other Yes-related book I bought is by the former singer for Yes, John Anderson. And this is his the early years before he joined Yes. He was in a band called The Warriors with his brother, and it is really good. Between the two books, I find this one a lot more interesting. Sometimes it's hard to tell who is who there, but I believe that there is John Anderson and his brother. So there's an early picture of John Anderson. Lots of cool older pictures in this too, of him growing up. Yeah, I look pretty good in this cowboy hat. So first up is the first CD I'm going to unbox. I really don't have any, except for Johnny Cash, I don't have any country-related CDs. That's for a good reason. But I do like old country. I grew up listening to my dad's country albums. The first one I got is A Legend. And there is a Beatles connection, because the Beatles covered one of his songs. Buck Owens, and yeah, all of the Beatles loved Buck Owens and some of the old country. Yeah. I was going to say something, and then I realized I didn't need to say it. That happens sometimes. You know, sometimes I'm talking to myself, and then I say, "Why were you saying that, Larry? I already knew that." And, you know, you have to be careful when, especially for older acts, you got to make sure that they are the original recordings, and these are. Nothing worse than buying a CD and it's re-recorded 40 years later.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me.
It can still happen, even at the tender age of 62, almost 63. I'll be 63 at the end of this month. I know, looking good. I'm in a silly mood. Oh, lots of words to read. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to that. And the songs, I don't know all of the songs, but of course, Act Naturally, Love's Gonna Live Here, I love that song. Streets of Bakersfield with Dwight Yoakam, I've Got a Tiger by the Tail, Together Again. Yep. There they are. That's the first CD. The second CD, this guy, he was quite unique, and not necessarily just labeled country. He was kind of country pop, but he had a crazy sense of humor. He wrote some very silly but great songs. He is the genius, Roger Miller.
Trailer for sale rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No something something. I ain't bought no cigarettes. About 2 hours of pushing brooms. Buys a 4.
Sorry. Everybody just left. First time visiting my channel, and they said, I'm out of here. I can't handle this guy. Yeah. This nice box set here. Oh, very nice. And it wasn't that expensive. It was, I think, $30 possibly, around there. But his songs, like, you know, you can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. I heard that, you know, when I was maybe 7, 8 years old, and I didn't even, it was such a silly song that I couldn't even grasp the humor of it at the time. And as of today, I still can't grasp the humor of it. But definitely a great, and I was watching some YouTube videos on him recently, and he's just a great musician too. Like, unbelievable. I thought I had talent. So a really nice, very impressive. You know, this is the way to honor a great artist. Doing something like this instead of just, you know, just, you see so many CDs and they're just thrown together and you know, there are quite a few I don't know, but I'm going to certainly enjoy this. Do-Wacka-Do I loved, Attaboy Girl, King of the Road, of course, You Can't Roller Skate in the Buffalo Herd, One Dying and a Burying, Injun, England Swings. Just some of the song titles I've never heard of before. My uncle used to love me, but she died. Little Green Apples. Where have all the average people gone? You know, it's not all, you know, funny songs. I mean, he did write some serious songs too. Old Friends with Ray Price and Willie Nelson. The moon is high and so am I. Well. You Don't Want My Love, that's another song I remember. You Don't Want My Love. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to listening to this tonight. And that's it. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video, the Rick Wakeman Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, his speech, and just my thoughts on it.